Peace, love and light, my beautiful family. Thank you for coming back. Welcome back to my channel. I am Vee-Ivy and I am here to talk to you today about chakras, because on one of my last videos I mentioned in the conversation chakras, and it dawned on me, oh my gosh, like sometimes we speak and we're not aware of other people's awareness. So if this is something you're aware of already, and if this is a topic that you are already familiar with and you're an expert in, then this video is not for you, my love. However, if it's something you heard me say and you was like, what is that? What's she talking about? This is for you. This video is for you. Welcome to the Voice of Wellness. I'm your host, Vee-Ivy. Behind me is what I'm talking about. This is our chakras, these circular energetic centers in all of us, by the way. This is living in all of us, okay? You've probably heard the term auric field or aura. Your aura is, your aura is so, whatever the sentence to follow of that, will be. Yeah, this is it. This is it right here. These energetic points that we have in our bodies. It's funny that I said that, because it's not actually like in your body, as in it's in your energetic field. All of this makes up your energetic field together. I'm going to keep this video very simple, because it's not a complicated subject, but if it's something that you're hearing for the first time, then it can get a bit complicated. It's a process, learning about your chakras, understanding your energetic centers, understanding your auric field, the spiritual side to yourself is a process. So I am just here influencing, hopefully positively influencing your process into learning about your spiritual form. Okay, so I have a diagram here to explain about the chakras. Dun, 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 dun. So there's 7 that I am familiar with, 7 chakras, and it starts at the base one, this red one here, and the base one is called the base chakra. Okay, the base chakra, it is the red chakra, and it is to do with survival. It is all that part of your energetic center is what controls or what manipulates your survival mode. When you're feeling unstable, when you're feeling, oh my gosh, like I feel a bit insecure and I don't feel stable, like this is to do with your base chakra, your survival mode. Okay, the base chakra is the red chakra, and it operates, it functions, it influences, manipulates your survival mode. Okay, now moving forward, so the next one, as you can see, is the orange one, the orange chakra. That chakra is called the solar plexus. No, I said it wrong, forgive me, erase. This chakra is your sacral chakra. Okay, you've all heard, I don't know if you've heard actually, if you know anything about biology, at the bottom of your spine is your sacral, the sacral part of your spine. So I am assuming that's why it's called the sacral chakra. It's your sacral area. That's where your sacral, naturally, like if you wasn't even aware of this stuff in biology, that's what you get taught. At the bottom of your spine is your sacral space. So this is your sacral chakra. Okay, so your sacral chakra is to do with intimacy, your ability to be in touch with your intimate side. Your sensory side, anyway, let me not go deep into that one. Okay. You understand what I mean. It's to do with your the intimacy side of yourself, okay? Moving forward, we have the yellow chakra. The yellow one is next. And the yellow one is called your solar plexus. This one is called your solar plexus chakra, okay? And as you can see where it's situated, right? It's above the belly button, where, well, what you would call the navel area. It's above the navel area, okay? That's where it would be. That's where it would be vibrating, and sometimes we can even, if you've developed your awareness enough, you can actually feel these spaces vibrating. If you train yourself to be aware of like subtle sounds and subtle feelings, you will be able to actually feel the vibration of these energy centers. You will be able to feel the energy coming from them. Absolutely. So yeah, so this one is called the solar plexus, and this is to do with your willpower. This one governs your willpower, like, you know, your ability to thrive and, you know, go off and do things, and like, yeah, man, my willpower is up there. It's up there. And I feel like I have the will to continue. I feel like I have the will to move on. I feel like I have the will to see this thing through. This is your solar plexus chakra, governing that part of yourself, you know, manipulating that part of you, okay? Right, moving forward. Then you have your wonderful, wonderful, wonderful heart chakra. You have your heart space, this lovely green one here. And yeah, as I just said, it's called your heart chakra, and it's green. And this is to do with love. L-O-V-E, love. This governs your ability to love, not just to love, also to receive love, okay? If you're a person that struggles with allowing people to love you, allowing people to do things for you, because all of this, you know, things that people want to do for you is from love, right? It comes from a loving space, right? So if you are somebody that finds it difficult to accept gifts, or accept people doing things for you, or accept people loving you and wanting to take care of you and look after you, have a look at your heart chakra, have a look into that, and do some research around that, and try your best to get that energy center moving and functioning again, in order for you to, you know, as I said, function, to live healthier and happier, okay? Moving forward, then we have this one right here. The one that I'm speaking from right now, the one that I'm communicating to you right now. So I know by me just saying that I've already given you a clue what this one could be called. Yes, you're right. It is called the throat chakra. This beautiful blue color here is to do with the throat one. The throat is to do with the throat, and this one governs your expression, your ability to express yourself, your ability to communicate, voice your opinion, to actually stand present in your authenticity and speak from your truth. You know how many people speak to you and they're not really talking to you from their truth. They're not really speaking to you from a place where they really want to express themselves from. Sometimes we are speaking to each other from a more reserved space. Like I'm here right now communicating with you in this video, communicating to you from my authentic self, not caring if I make a blunder, not caring if I am getting my words muddled up. You know, at the end of the day, this is what I'm vibrating in right now. I'm vibrating in my authentic expression, my authentic being, and that's what you're receiving right now. My authenticity, my expression from my throat chakra. I'm saying exactly what I intend to say. I'm saying exactly what I would like to say to you. And yeah, as I said, sometimes we don't get that from people. And if you are someone, I'm telling you, this has been one of my biggest problems in my whole entire life. This is a topic for another video. My journey of my throat chakra, my problems that I've had. I've got scarring here because I've had surgery in the past. As I said, I won't go into that now. I will talk about that another time if it is necessary to do so. But yes, this is something that I have in the past struggled with, and continue to do work on. I am continuing, as I said before in my previous video, I am an evolving being. I am forever growing, forever learning, forever shifting and adapting. So everything and anything I need to do to improve myself in order for me to live healthier and happier, everything and anything I need to do to operate and function in a way that I am satisfied with me, not satisfying you, but satisfying myself, or satisfactory to myself. I will do anything and everything that I can do in order to function in a way that I am satisfied with myself, and also to live a healthier and happier lifestyle. So moving forward to the top one here, this one, the purple one. This one is called, sometimes some people call it the brow chakra. Some people call it the third eye chakra. So your third eye chakra or your brow chakra, it governs your ability to be creative, your vision, your visionary, your ability to be innovative, your ability to visualize your future, or visualize your ideas and your goals, and see them through, and your ability to create that and manifest that into reality. So here is your crown or your brow chakra, and this one governs your creativity, your vision, your ability to vision and foresee things. Hopefully I'm explaining this quite well. And lastly, which you can't see, unfortunately, the positioning in my camera at the moment, the last one is called your crown chakra. This one here, and you may have actually heard the term crown. Like, there's so many phrases, there's so many catchphrases, there's so many sayings that people have made over the years. Wear your crown, or kings and queens, and all these things that people say about the crown. And me, in my opinion, they most likely originated from this theme, from this ideology. Your crown chakra is based up here at the top of your head. It's not what color would I say? It's on this picture. It's like a purpley color, but what's the other word for purple? The other color, it's like ivory. It's like a watered down purple color. So yeah, it could be. Is it ivory? Anyway, I'm not going to get stuck on the color, okay? But this one is the important one. This one is the one that governs your wisdom, okay? This is the one that governs your wiseness, like your knowledge, the knowledge, the information that you've gained, and your ability to put all of the information and the knowledge that you've gained and use it in your everyday life, which is the wisdom, right? Everything we learn and everything we've been informed about now gets put into a whole concept. It gets put into a whole, and now we use that information wisely. We use that information, and that is the wisdom. The fact that you are using what you have learned is the wisdom, right? And it's lovely because if there's things that you have learned, why not share it? Why not share your wisdom with somebody who you can see would benefit from it too? So going back to chakras, yeah, So these are the chakras. Let me put this paper down because it's just flapping around in front of me, distracting what I need to say. They're behind me. You can continue to see them. So these chakras, as I said, govern all of these aspects of yourself, okay? When they are all vibrating, all operating, functioning, when they are all vibrating and functioning, and they are all balanced, and you've been taking care of yourself in that way and looking after these looking after yourself, so much so that your energetic centers are now like, oh, they're in full function. This now projects out of you and becomes your aura. This is what comes out of you, and now it becomes your aura. This is what people are going to feel when you enter a room, when you're present in front of somebody. People will feel your aura. People will feel that vibration from you. People will feel that energy from you. And yeah, you can actually transmutate your energy into the environment that you step into, and assist, well, not assist, I wouldn't say assist, what I would say is project that out of you, so other people can be blessed by your presence, other people can gain from your presence, okay? But you know, that's when they're all intact, they're all functioning. The other thing I wanted to say about the chakras is in order for you to, as a reminder, and also for you to remember to connect with them, to look after yourself in a way that you are including, of being mindful of your chakras, and keeping them balanced, and keeping all the aspects that they represent in balance. You can wear the colors. You can wear the colors of the chakras. It is highly recommended to wear the colors: the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, the purple, the other color up here, the ivory, or the light purple color. You know, it's amazing to, as I said to you in another video before, you know, what the colors that you wear have an impact on your image. It has an impact on your vibration. So wearing the chakra colors will also do the same. The other thing I would like to say is, please, I encourage you to go off after this video and look into chakras, and how to identify when your chakras are not in balance. As I said, we are a fourfold being, so part of us as human beings is that spiritual side of ourselves. So when we are not operating and not functioning in a satisfied way, when we are not living healthier and happier, and if that is a part of you that is not being looked at, not being maintained, please go off and do some research on how to identify when your chakras are not in balance, and also what to do. What can you do about it? What can you do to help yourself to bring yourself back into balance, so your chakras, your energetic centers, are now vibrating? And as I've said, like I can't say this enough, when all of your chakras are in flow, when they're all in flow, you will become radiant. This will, you know, as I said, you will become radiant when you walk into a room. When you go out of the door, you will feel confident. You will be operating and vibrating in a high frequency. Like, you will be unstoppable. You'll be so unstoppable at that point. So, as I keep saying, I don't like to make these videos too long if they don't need to be. So I wanted to just touch on, I'm just touching on what chakras are. There's still so much to talk about on this topic, but I will do that another time. But for now, I wanted to explain what chakras were and how they are part of you, part of us. And yeah, to please encourage you to go off and now look into chakras and what you can do to develop your energetic centers and identify if they are not in balance. I've said enough for now. Thank you once again. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for joining me. I am forever grateful, eternally thankful. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. See you on the next one.